No, it's always there, day and night. Why can't I point at the freaking moon there? Because I'm trying to point it. You got to come by me. I can't. Oh.
Shit, I can look up and see it.
I know, but you can't see the electromagnetics around it. Oh, there's a satellite by it or something. Something just was there and now it's not. I couldn't look up. Oh, it's coming in view. Look how low that son of a bitch is. I bet I could almost dunk the ball. There's a satellite or something I get in view. It's fun when you look through here, Earl. But you gotta get. I can't get by the tree.
You look pretty up there.
Look, there's that satellite. No, that's my little circle that follows it.
Yeah.
That's what that is. It used to be a bigger circle. Now that because they got the crap turned on. Zapping. Ooh, I found it in Google Earth too. I know how to identify it. And look at those freaking clouds. See how thick and homemade they are? No, they out of the Deepwater Horizon. They ain't out of the West. We don't get clouds out of nowhere. We make our own now and send them out. Every once in a while, every once in a great while, we'll have some from somewhere else shine over our heads. God, I thought
like a damn jet or something.
And it's always going 24 hours a frickin' day. That's not water just being swooped up, sucked up from the Gulf, is it? Because it's 24 hours a day now. I would have noticed it a lot sooner had I been coming outside a little more. That is that little circle.
You think that's out here?
It's 24 hours a day, though. Yes, but it's a new sound. I-10's not new. I thought that for a couple of weeks, and I said, hold up. It's always the same frickin' sound. The same sound, and people don't go the same speed like that. Isn't that weird? You get out more than I do. Something blink. You get out more than I do, so you have to try to figure out what it is. It's in the daytime too. Want to see the moon jump at you? Plus the moon and the sun look exactly the same. When you put it on the video, I gotta find it again. Now watch. I'm going to turn it away. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
You see it jump? It goes. Let me do it again. Oh, I got to do it fast. It didn't jump good that time. Did I see the red thing too?
Yeah, but if that's not the real moon, where is the real moon?
It's behind it. We just got a layer. I don't know. They say about 60 miles up. I don't know. But we just got a layer that you can't see through so that they can shine a movie on it and make us think whatever. But the sun and the moon and all that's right where they've always been. We just don't get to see them. We're getting faked out. Well, I don't know. I mean, like they had this kind of crap in England a long time ago. But I had my sun and I had the real moon. Now, but I think it's getting all over the place now. Some people still got a real sun and moon, I guess, but not for long. Look at that. Look, Earl. Look.
I don't know, but shit, the same thing over and over.
I know, but it's weird. It's not supposed to be that way.
I'd rather see it through a big microscope. I mean, not microscope, but telescope.
I bet that's why I wouldn't like to see this through a big. Well, I would just for a second. But look, it doesn't have as much around it. That's a ball now. It's not the circle. I just think that is so cool. But if I be still, look how it shines. Look how the frickin' light reflects off the damn. Look how it reflects off this screen. You see that? It blinds you off the screen. You see these rays coming off the screen?
That's a definite plane there.
That is so interesting. Okay, now it's not so much a ball because it's getting that center look. When the center gets like that, then it's not so much a ball. That's that white circle we saw a long time ago, but it's real little. I can make it come into it. Playing pool, watch.
If you had a big telescope, you could see.
I got a little telescope. You want?
Big giant.
Well, yeah, you don't need a giant one. It's right there. It's not very far away. If you had a giant one, you'd be swallowing it. Silly, you need giant ones for light years or millions of miles, not for 60 miles. That's kind of fun to play with. Oh, it's because I had that turn. But if you look at it different angles, you can make it's white and then a black circle and then like a cloud wreath, only it's not cloud, it's electromagnetics around it. Wish I could take a picture of that and show her. Maybe if I did a... Oh, I do when I move it. Oh, and I can make it come up and through, up and through, up and through. Make it into a ball doing that. Now, tell me when you can ever do that and make the moon get swallowed up. I don't know about the rest of the world, but I do know on the Gulf Coast. WP stole my sun and moon. They stole it. They did. I know they did. I don't know how. I don't know how they did. What y'all been doing, DARPA? And why does BP have access to it? Good Lord, what a frickin' lie. Because I'm going to tell you something. We got tons of military. It's 6 billion of us. And all the government leaders with all their tough military where we got to make, we have to make treaties because we're so afraid we're going to just blow ourselves apart. And, unbelievably, we've, if it's true, what they say, that BP has ruined the Gulf, they have destabilized the Gulf floor. Now, this is the story. I have not been out there. They will not let me go anywhere. I can only go where they will allow. And I don't believe anything anymore unless I can go check it out myself. I definitely don't believe a damn thing the news says. And I'm learning even documents can be, even documents can be part of the plan. But, anyway, where was I? Oh, let's see, BP has deliberately, in my opinion, blasted the Deepwater Horizon off the face of the earth. Well, not off the face. We had to have some drama first and then have it fall. And they destabilized the whole Gulf floor, and with the salt domes, like Henny was saying, is true. Well, I mean, I know they're true, but if the salt domes come way up into Mississippi and Louisiana, and so all that land, it would be just as destabilized as the Gulf floor. And then they sprayed supposedly 150 million gallons, or I don't know the number, but one is too many, and it's a god-awful amount past it, of neurotoxins, of a chemical that's toxic to all of life, and this in the name of cleaning the environment, taking care of the environment. Lord have mercy. This world is so brainwashed, myself included used to be, but y'all just got to where you don't make a bit of damn sense anymore on the news. Not a bit of damn sense. And I guess people hadn't realized it yet or something. But let me finish the story. Then they sprayed all this. They took all our freedoms away. Not that that matters at this point in time when I get to the end of the story. But they took away our right to work, to play, because that's where we play, so I had a good sentence for, anyway, they stole our right to work, play, eat, sleep, and live. And they still got signs, well, the federal government plus they took our government, they took over our government and our military. this is a strange story, don't you think? It's an impossible story, if you ask me. It's much more impossible than saying the moon or the sun is not really, that's not really the moon or the sun in the sky. That's nothing compared to what we've allowed this story to do. This freaking nightmare. Okay, this drama at this point is, of course, they've been making that drama for a while, but building it up at least, setting stage. Is that the Gulf Stream waters have broken down, thereby not allowing the Gulf Stream has broken down, and the Atlantic current cannot flow with its warm waters. Consequently, Europe and wherever the Atlantic waters flow are going to have an ice age. Oh, excuse me. They're going to have an ice age now, but people aren't going to, even though we blame BP for that, people still don't put it together in their mind with the new threat is climate change. Hey, if it's climate change, then you let BP pay every damn bit of it, every bit, the carbon tax, all of it. Not a penny from us. Hell with that. It's not the people that have ruined the environment. You've been brainwashed into thinking so, but I got news for you. I don't care what you do to that carbon atom. Carbon is the basis of life. That's how you tell. That's the definition of organic. There's inorganic and there's organic. Carbon-based is life. And the planet was built so that we have the plants give us oxygen and we give them carbon. I know, but it has next molecule or whatever. Please, it's not a greenhouse gas. I don't care what y'all say. Besides, they have technology that can easily fix that. But good Lord, then they wouldn't get their money. And you haven't seen how many scams. Do you really think these governments, do you really think the people saying all that care about the earth? No, it's what they always do. They say the words, they say the right words, the things that we care about, but their actions never go with it. No. And besides, the carbon tax are supposed to, carbon credits, can be sold to other people. That's not cleaning the environment. That's making money off some and giving to the others, and that's not helping Mother Earth at all. Besides, between the military and the greed and the oil spills, the purposeful oil spills, we could live, 9 billion of us could live on Earth 1 billion more years and not do what they have done to the environment. Mother Earth can handle herself. We will kill our life off of it, our time, but Mother Earth will handle herself unless we actually break her into pieces. But we're not going to make it where she will die. She is far greater than that. We may, however, make it where we will die. Well, where was I? Oh yeah. So now we're at the they've broken down the Gulf Stream and the Atlantic. Warm currents can't flow, and therefore there's going to be lots of death in Europe, lots of hunger, lots of starvation, not just from this year, but from the food that can't be grown, from all the damage that will be done, not to mention the people, those of us who live in the world today. This is the first time in the history of civilization that we do not know nature. Before the 1800s, you used candles or fire. I mean, fire was the thing, and you went to bed with the sun. You went to bed with the sun, and you woke up with the sun, and because that was nature. Well, everyone lives in big cities now, and they can be told anything just about and believe, because we've gotten disconnected from nature. People don't know. They don't know their own nature. Most of the world doesn't realize their own nature, or animals, or any of that. They love them, but they don't really know them. But I'm gonna tell you something. You get a farmer from 1800 years ago. From 1800s, he didn't know how to clean that oil spill up, and he wouldn't have let those sumbitches anywhere near it. And they might have got one chance, and that was it. Then everybody would come with their guns. Now you ask me something. You tell me something. If we that's the circulatory system of the earth. Now when you mess with the air, and the air's one, the water's one, and we've broken it down. I mean, not we, BP. Well, we can't quit. We can't blame BP anymore, because I'm going to tell you something. This is a sorry world, and we are sorry people that live in it. If I was coming from another planet just to look, and I looked down and saw this, my damn, there's over 6 billion of them. Few of those, we have militaries that go all over the world to all of the governments, but have militaries to go supposedly help, but that's how we've gotten so twisted. Oh, we go bomb and destroy and kill, and then when we get done with it, and we call that good protection, and then when we get done with it, then we got to get money and build it back up. Lord have mercy. Now, 6 billion of us, and I've cried. I don't cry anymore, but I cried for months. I cannot believe where this story has gone. I cannot believe that a whole world of people, and governments, and your government, hush up, our government, every nation in the world, there's power, there's military, and we let them do that? Hey, we're far worse than they are. We let them, and we continue to let them. Now, there's something wrong with that story. That, to me, it has to be that all the governments are in it, too. Oh, my God. The moon. What'd I do with it? Where'd he go? Oh, he's behind the clouds. I was just looking down talking. He just got sucked up. And, it's a sad state of affairs, if you ask me. And we don't deserve this planet. 6 billion of us. 6 billion of us. All kinds of military, all kinds of technology. But BP owns us all. BP runs the world. What is wrong with this story? Don't believe when it's all a line of crap is what it is. It's a line of crap. And if we've actually allowed this to happen, we don't even deserve this earth.